Work International, and today we're at Subaru in Docklands in Melbourne. And we're very fortunate today to be talking to Ralph Abbott, who's one of our Filipino techs that we placed here about 18 months ago. How is he enjoying the journey so far?
Oh, living in Australia is very good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great. Tell us, what was it like on your first day here on the job?
My first time I arrived in Australia was quite nervous, but my boss introduced me to my co-workers.
Yes.
My co-workers are all good. They are very friendly. So my boss, Michael, is very
That's good.
friendly.
It's good when you have a good boss, isn't
Yeah.
it?
he-
That's
boss.
great. And so I noticed you've got a very multicultural workforce here, so everyone
Yeah.
gets on very well with each other.
Yeah.
So what did you think about the whole process from when you were initially offered the job and recruited to actually deploying here to Australia?
The process of deploying here is quite fast, really.
Good.
Because my other friends, before they arrived here, they told me they took them 1 to 2 years the processing, but me, less than a year, I was already deployed to Australia.
Well, in the old days, it did take a long period of time with the old style visa, but now it's much, much quicker.
Yeah.
And in fact, a lot of mechanics are able to be deployed in about 4 or 5, 6 months.
Yeah.
That's great. And so what did you and your family think about when you first came here to Australia? Did you think it was going to be like the Middle East, or what did you actually think what it was going to be like?
My family think first that it was the same like with Middle East, but when I arrived here, it's totally different. Yeah, because Australia is an open country
Yeah.
compared to Middle East, and the people here, Australians, are very friendly,
Okay.
and the co-workers are all good, and also the public transportation is very
Oh,
nice.
that's good.
Yeah, like
That's
it.
great. And you can enjoy yourself, go to parties.
Yeah, you work 5 days a week.
Yeah.
You have 2 days rest.
Yeah.
Compared to Middle East, you have 1 day rest. And they pay well.
Mhm.
Salary rate is good. They treat me well. Really.
Yeah, it's good. And if you have to do extra hours, you get paid overtime.
Yeah, they pay overtime.
That's great. That's really good. And so your family are really happy that you're here?
Yeah, they're very happy. And I'm also providing a good amount of money in the Philippines.
Oh, that's
So,
good. Everyone's
they
happy
like it.
then?
Yeah, everyone's happy.
That's great. So how has this changed your life?
I earn a lot of money
Mhm.
first and experience. Really.
Yes.
Yeah. And I meet new people
Yes.
and new working environment. I really like it.
Very relaxing.
Relaxing, yeah.
That's great. And your plan is to stay here the rest?
Yeah, if the Australian government and the Subaru Docklands let me, I will.
That's great. All right. And Ralph, did you previously work overseas before you came to Australia?
Yes, I worked before in Middle East, Saudi Arabia for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And what would you suggest then to your friends who are still in the Middle East or are now back in the Philippines? What would you suggest to them with regards to the opportunity for them to work here in Australia?
To all my friends, Middle East, in the Philippines, I would like to invite all of you. Fly and come here to Australia. It's a very good country, good work, good payment salary, all good, mate.
Okay, Ralph, and you mentioned before this is a very multicultural workforce,
Yes.
which a lot of workplaces in Australia are like that. Some got a lot of Australians and some Filipinos. A lot of them are very mixed, and this one's very mixed workshop. So, how many nationalities and what's the impact on that?
We have plenty of nationalities here at work. We have Venezuelan, we have Korean, we have Filipinos, we have Vietnamese, and we have Japanese also, and Singaporeans. And they're all good. We're learning each other's languages and trading about culture differences. And we have one big happy family here.
That's excellent. It's always good to have a big happy family,
Yeah, me too. No
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much for that, Ralph. And I'm really glad that you're enjoying your experience here for the last almost 18 months or so.
Yeah.
That's really good news. And we look forward to seeing a lot of your friends and family coming over as well
Yeah.
in the future, coming to
Yeah.
work for
Thank you.
dealerships in Australia. Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
helping me
Good on you.
as well.
That's all right. No problem. Thank you.